Hello, I'm Graeme Armstrong, the guitarist from Talisk, Scottish folk band Talisk, and welcome to my gear, my wee spot of gear. So I'll start off with the guitar. I play a Martin D18, just a standard D18. It's great for being on the road. It's pretty tough guitar, withstands a lot. And I've just got an LR Baggs undersaddle pickup, just for the normal guitar stuff. And then I've got this little sort of passive pickup, and they're made. The company name's Ubitar. I can't remember what the exact pickups. He only really makes like 2 different pickups, so you know. But they're just 2 little pins that get the E and the A string, and then you just put them on a mount, and it just sits in the sound hole. So it's pretty convenient, you know, for gigging. The first proper guitar I ever got, I was my 16th birthday, and it was a Martin, and it was just a total standard Martin, and it was just called a DR, which is just a dreadnought rosewood guitar. And that did me for quite a few years. I love playing because I play really heavy, so the Martins are really good at withstanding a lot of just heavy plectrum stuff. So so that one had that for about 4 or 5 years, and then when I was studying music at uni, I got a handmade. I decided to get one made for me, and that was from a guy called Rory Dowling, a Scottish guitar maker, and his guitars are called Taran guitars. So that is like an totally amazing guitar. Cost me a lot of money. Malaysian Blackwood backing sides, German spruce top. But anyway, but the last time I was in America in March, the neck got broken. So it's back in the shop getting repaired. It's taken a while to get it back to itself. So anyway, I decided, because the band were touring a huge amount, and you know, you're going to climates which it's very dry in the States in the winter, and then so I decided to get just a standard kind of workhorse guitar. That's why I went for the D18. I tried a few Martins, but I just think, partly for the money and partly for the sound and the reliability, once it plugs in, I don't think you can get anything better than the D18 personally. I just think it's just great. It's like a really solid touring guitar that you can always rely on. So the thing with the handmade ones is sometimes they might be having an off day, you know, where the wood's maybe getting a bit, I don't know, it's kind of like that with handmade instruments. Sometimes they're a bit, whereas like, I know Martins they're really well built as well, but they're just much more, they're just dead reliable. So that's why I got this. So strings, I go for D'Addario 13s, slightly thicker, just so you can get a better tone, because all my guitar playing is all sort of strum based, you know. It's very little finger picking. So the 13s seem to suit, get a better tone. Yeah, maybe D'Addario will start giving me a deal soon. Who knows? It's about time. No, but I change them. So if I'm on tour in one country that I'm not having to loosen them for flights, I'll maybe do 3 gigs with 1 set of string. But if I fly, they need to be changed, because once you loosen them, that's it. They won't last. They'll snap. So picks. Jim Dunlop, the Tortex, isn't it? Yeah, Tortex 50 mils, and it's the big triangle ones because I've got big thumbs. So the first one I've got, which is just the normal undersaddle pickup, goes into a Boss tuner, just for tuning and muting, and then that goes into a TC Electronic Hall of Fame. So that's reverb on the guitar for slower stuff that we do, occasionally slow stuff. And then I've got this babyface trem, and it's never been used yet, but we are going to use it at some point because it sounds it's kind of like makes people sick. It's a pedal that makes people sick, so I think it's worth using. Anyway, so that then goes underneath the board and comes round into this Orchid DI box, and I guess it's a preamp because you've got some sort of settings, a volume trim, volume treble anyway. But Orchid, they're made in the south of England, and they're just amazing. Really good value. That's only I think £170. You know, and if you compare that with like radio or bags, you know, you're almost double. So really good value. So that's the, and then it goes out. So that's normal guitar going to the desk. And then the second line I run, which was the Ubitar pickups, it runs into the Boss OC3 octave pedal, and the octave pedal stays on all the time, because with this pedal I found there's a slight delay when you hit it, that it's not instant. So I was constantly having to hit it just before, and it kind of put me off. So I can leave that on all the time, and I put that into the Orchid, the same make as this, muting DI box, and that just mutes it. So it means when I push that, like, it comes straight away. And also these are good because there's no noise. They cancel the noise. You get sometimes with pedals you might get a bit of crackle when you press them or something, whereas the muting DI box completely takes that out, and that just goes out to the desk. So I run 2 lines so the sound man can really, with the bass stuff, you can compress it like mad and it's not affecting the normal guitar sound. The other thing on the pedal board, and the pedal board is just, what's it called again? Pedal train, that's all it is. I think they're good. So the other thing is the Stomp Box. So this is my Stomp Box here, and it's a Wild Dog. They're an Australian company, and I just run that into a radio PZ DI box. So that's like a piezo. There's piezo pickups in it, so it's 3 pads underneath. That's why you need to get a, you know, this is mainly for an undersaddle. This is sort of what our sound man has told me. So it seems to work fine. And that's got a pad on it. It's important. I think it's important if you're playing with a Stomp Box, I think you should get a padded DI, because it can be a wee bit, if you hit it too hard, then it'll distort. So just fire the pad on. That's all the stuff I've had for a while. Then this is new, this big box. So this is a TC Helicon, which is a sort of, I think it's just like a sort of sister company of TC Electron. I think they own each other or whatever. But so this is for like a vocal harmonizer. So we don't do songs in the band, it's all instrumental music, but we've got some singing lines, so just single line stuff, and then I can run. Let me just. So instead of being just singing lines, I can, edit it and go to like the harmonies. And so if I'm singing an A, I can get like a third, a fifth, an octave, below. So you end up having 4 voices, and you can reverb this, you can double it up, you can put delays on. So I think that's all my gear that I use. Yes, website has all the information, talisk.co.uk, and you'll catch our tour dates in America, just our tour dates everywhere. So we've got another one coming up in September in the States, New York, we're going to Cambridge, just up near Boston I think, Rhode Island. You need to check out because I can't remember them all, but yeah.